So there was this scientist that came to me and he said, Louis, look, I've got this fantastic invention. It's a GMO plant. It's genetically modified. I was like, ooh, congratulations. What can it do? And he said, well, it can grow on really barren soil. No matter how bad the soil is, it can grow on it. I was like, ooh, wow, you must have taken a lot of effort and probably a lot of money to create this type of plant. And he said, yeah, a lot of effort and a lot of time and a lot of money too. So I asked, well, what problem did you actually solve? And he said, yeah, the problem with the terrible soils worldwide. And I said, no, you didn't solve that problem, because the plant you created, is it actually regenerating that soil? No, it isn't, but it's still able to create a crop of this terrible land. I was like, okay, that's not bad, but did you actually solve the problem? And he paused for a moment and he said, yeah, not really. And that's exactly what's going on in this society. We are treating symptoms, but not the cause of problems. And that's where everything is going wrong. You know, we have leaking roofs. And what do? We put buckets under those roofs. And now you have entire industries selling you buckets to put under your leaking roof. And the cool thing is, now they even have robots that automatically collect the bucket and pour the bucket. So it automatically empties it. And now you have these beautiful buckets in all shapes and colors, and an entire money system built around buckets. But we don't need more buckets. We need to fix the darn roof. And that's what we need to do. I love technology, but only technology that helps address the root cause of the problem. And that's with GMOs, but that's with a lot of things. And of course, you can make a lot of money selling buckets. You can make less money by regenerating soils, because a healthy soil doesn't need fertilizer, pesticides, herbicides, fungicides, GMOs. A healthy soil will regenerate itself and will have all the things needed to create a fantastic crop. This is why we need to change society a little bit, that more money and research is put into creating systems that don't need input anymore, because that's good for humans and that's something that everybody wins, not just giant corporations. So with every bite you eat, you're voting for a system that either sells more buckets or that will fix the roof. Which one are you gonna choose, especially in face of a warming climate?